All right, let's talk about Matt Winger's Wakon Yosai, Aldrake versus Chronah's Knights. This was originally a webcomic. I read it ages ago, and I think I had a live stream chat with Matt Winger, but I forgot to actually review the book when the book came out. So, Dragoon Knight Aldrake, imagine a D&D inspired Hanna-Barbera cartoon with all the goofy, silly antics of a Hanna-Barbera cartoon, but also R-rated swearing, sex, and violence. And you'll have the gist of Aldrake versus Chronah's Knights. I think Wenger makes the balance work. So Aldrake is a Dragoon knight, and his companion is Yoshi, a little magical cat that's also secretly a sphinx that has been cursed to be a cat as atonement for his basically sins in a previous life. So Aldrake's who wears the cool dragon skull hat. His parents and his adopted dragon mother were killed by Chronah's Knights. Now, Chronah's Knights are paladins, and they say they're representing this goddess, but the real goddess Chronah doesn't like these knights at all and requests Aldrake to wipe out the Chronah's Knights for her. So basically, Chronah's Knights are running around murdering people in the name of Chronah. Chronah's sick of that, and Aldrake's family were one of the people that the Knights wiped out. So the Knights all have kind of like very memorable characteristics. So there's like a blind archer. They all represent an aspect of the zodiac. Some of them are really cool and powerful, and others are complete jokes who are sometimes taken out in just like a one-page gag, or they'll just be snickering on the sidelines, and then a giant rock will fall on them, and they'll never actually interact with Aldrake. So again, there's this balance of really cool fight scenes contrasted with extremely goofy one-note gags for other characters in the Knights, but they all have some kind of memorable twist to them. Aldrake's character, I'd call him a successful parody of the anti-hero. So he's got like a revenge quest driving him, but he also swears and drinks a lot. He'll always be being distracted, like hooking up with ladies or going to rock concerts, and then he'll accidentally kill someone and then play a rock and roll concert for 37 hours as people stand enraptured by his incredible musical prowess. When he meets the Virgin, one of the Chronah's Knights is based on the one of the constellations. I think there's like a Virgin constellation. So of course he's like, Virgin, and of course he has to sleep with her, right? Because he has to. There are also other neat twists where some of Chronah's Knights, I forget this guy's name, but it's like a paralyzed guy riding this armor. He's got a sign on his stomach that says "Do not open," because of course that's the weak point. He eventually, I don't know if he actually becomes friends with Aldrake, but he eventually switches sides and helps them. Others are also very human. Okay, so here's what's surprising. There are these extremely goofy characters, but then there are a couple characters who are more regretful, or they kind of like want to retire and leave Chronah's Knights, which puts Aldrake in this weird situation where he's vowed to kill all these guys, but some of them don't want to fight, and some of them are regretful for what they've done in the past. So there's some very surprisingly human moments because of that. So a highly weird, but I think the comedy works. It works by having goofy fourth wall breaky moments, but then other times it contrasts the goofy fourth wall breaky stuff with real genuine human stakes, like getting revenge for your family, finding redemption, maybe learning how to forgive someone who has wronged you in the past, but has never been able to forgive themselves for that. And I don't know, I'm not a big D&D guy, but some really genuinely cool concepts, like different deities at war with each other and empowering their representatives, and these human representatives becoming the avatars, essentially, of these wars between chaotic and lawful deities. So if you like D&D, if you would like kind of like a ultra-violent Fred Flintstone D&D story, I think you dig it. Oh yeah, one last thing. The fight scenes, so obviously the art style is very limited, but the fight scenes are very imaginative, and the visual framing is good. So there'll be great angles, there will be like great dynamic moments, and Wingner knows how to pace a fight scene, so there are moments where you kind of like slow down and take everything in before everything comes to a climactic conclusion. So, really weird and unique. It's everything I love about indie comics because it's an outsider artist kind of making his passion project all by himself, and some very great imaginative elements to it. So check it out. I'm number one Marty fan. Love you guys. Catch you later.